Welcome to Quantum Life. What if consciousness, the feeling of being you, isn't just a byproduct of the brain, but something woven into the fabric of reality itself? What if life didn't create consciousness, but consciousness created life as a way to experience itself? This mystery sits at the heart of both quantum physics and neuroscience. Let's begin with a question that has fascinated doctors for decades. Where does consciousness go when we're under anesthesia? When a patient is put to sleep, awareness doesn't fade gradually. It simply disappears and then returns in an instant. That puzzle led Dr. Stuart Hameroff at the University of Arizona to explore the very structure of consciousness itself. Hameroff, together with Nobel Prize-winning physicist Sir Roger Penrose from Oxford University, suggested that consciousness might emerge from quantum activity inside microtubules, the microscopic filaments inside neurons that help organize the structure and signaling of the brain. Their Orch-OR theory, short for orchestrated objective reduction, suggests that these microscopic structures allow quantum information, the same kind that shapes particles and atoms, to organize thought and perception. In simple terms, your awareness could be a quantum process shifting between possibility and reality billions of times per second. At first, this sounded impossible. But research from MIT, the University of Arizona, and the Max Planck Institute has revealed that quantum effects, once thought too fragile for biology, appear in processes like photosynthesis and bird navigation. If plants and animals use quantum rules to survive, perhaps our brains evolved to use them to feel. That idea connects to Hameroff's later theoretical work, published as a chapter in the 2017 academic press volume on human nature, where he explored the quantum origin of life, how the brain evolved to feel good. He argues that the drive to feel good, the deep biological reward of pleasure, love, and meaning, may come from the brain's quantum coherence. In this view, consciousness and positive emotion are not accidents of evolution. They're intrinsic features of how quantum processes express themselves through life. This brings us to the origin of life itself. NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission, a space project led by Dante Lauretta at the University of Arizona, has recovered asteroid samples older than Earth's oldest rocks. Inside, scientists found complex organic molecules whose order reflects quantum symmetry. Lauretta believes this could mean that quantum information existed before biology, suggesting that the seeds of both life and consciousness were sown at the quantum level long before the first cell appeared. Now let's turn to another perspective, the neuroscience of perception. At the University of Sussex, cognitive neuroscientist Anil Seth offers a compelling idea. Consciousness is a controlled hallucination. Our brains don't passively record reality, they actively predict it. Everything we see, hear, and feel is our brain's best guess, updated constantly by sensory input. This means your experience of reality is a negotiation between what's out there and what's happening inside your mind. So on one side, quantum physics hints that consciousness might be fundamental to the universe. On the other, neuroscience shows that perception is a creative act, a hallucination the brain learns to control. Both point to one truth: consciousness is participatory. Reality isn't simply observed, it's co-created. Now, how does this relate to your daily life? When you meditate, reflect, or practice awareness, you're tuning the predictive system of the brain and perhaps even the underlying quantum field of coherence. Research from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, led by Richard Davidson, shows that long-term meditation increases synchronized gamma brainwaves, patterns of harmony that may reflect this deeper order. At Harvard University, MRI scans reveal that mindfulness physically reshapes brain regions involved in empathy and self-awareness. Your consciousness is not fixed. It's something you can train, a living quantum interface between mind and universe. So let's reflect. If reality is partly a controlled hallucination and partly a quantum field of possibilities, then awareness itself might be the bridge between the two. Every thought, emotion, and act of attention collapses potential into form. Before we close, ask yourself this. If consciousness is the universe experiencing itself, what kind of experience are you choosing to create today? Thank you for watching Quantum Life. If this episode inspired you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who would love it. You'll find recommended books in the description. Amazon links are included to support the channel and deepen your understanding. And don't forget to watch other episodes on the channel to continue this journey through science and consciousness.